Hey, good evening, all. Good evening, Honorable Chief Guest, respected dignitaries on dais, our Vice Principal, our Managing Director, parents, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all for our annual week, Milan 2023. We are very grateful for our Honorable Vice Principal and Managing Director, Sri Sanjay Pimpalsande, Sir, for their encouragement and support who help us to achieve these milestones. I know there behind this function there are like many hands, but I really want to appreciate the efforts by the Black Diamond staff and the students and parents. As we all know, we are celebrating this event since last many years. The year we started school and we named this event as a Milan. So everybody knows what Milan is. Milan is like meeting with each other, greeting with each other, celebrating together. And that's why the Milan 2020 event stands for. It is an indeed pleasant evening where we all are soaked in celebration mood. A big thank to each and everyone one present here for providing this enthusiasm and spirit of the togetherness. From the humble beginning, the Black Diamond has met in year 2016, 2017, achieving great horizon of success. It has today become a dream destination for many students in the Vani and the Rajura. What a journey it has been. We grow from a small school of 2 branches with hardly less than 50 students, and now we are almost 1,000 students. Our staff size has grown up enormous, like from 4 to 8 staff and year 2017, and now we are almost a Black Diamond staff family of around 100 people. I really thank you for the trust parents has put in the BDIPS. Black Diamond School always aims to develop the creativity and talent of the students. With this aim in our mind, we are presenting our annual day functions. We all know how Black Diamond has gone up through his journey. I would not take much time in going through the overall journey of the Black Diamond, but I really wanted to highlight some of the points. Why we are here and what difference we are going to make. Why we started our school. I think most of us, like we already showcase what value we are bringing, but let me share my screen and quickly show what the Black Diamond is about, and then later we'll go through other details. Thank you. So Black Diamond International is academic venture of peace, which most of us know. So it's a non-profit organization, registered charity. The preschool and the school is managed by board of trustees, who is overall responsible for reviewing policies, practice, employing staff, and strategic decisions. Black Diamond runs on a vision, a center of excellence for quality educations. I think we have spoke about this. I will not spend too much time on discussing our vision, philosophy, and mission statement, but I really wanted to highlight on our mission statement to nurture or develop our child to succeed of every sphere of life. I think we already discussed about this, but I really wanted to give an emphasis and talk about what is meant by every sphere of life. So the way we live today, the way we behave today, and our environment, our society makes like what we are. So that's why like Black Diamond really wanted to make a difference in every student, how they can become a good citizen, how can bring their value systems. That's about our mission. Black Diamonds carries the values of kind. Be kind, love your families, schools, and peer. Integrity. Upload integrity through our life experience. Nurture value and individuals and talents. Diligence is striving of self-excellence. Our aim is to provide high quality care education of children in safe and secure stimulating environment, to work in a partnership with the parents to help children to learn and develop. I will not read through, maybe our vice principal can read through like all those bullet points, but I really wanted to highlight a team of Black Diamond where like why we are able to make this difference and who we are. So we all know like who I am. Like I'm currently based out of Singapore. I really wanted to be a part of this function and wanted to attend personally. But because I'm traveling to USA next week, so I couldn't travel to India. But I don't want to promise, but I will try to be there in the next month, where I can meet and greet with the students. I really wanted to spend time with my students, and whenever the time permits, I talk to them, understand like what they are learning, what they want to become, and that's how I really very much interested in the your kids development. In my team, we have Sweta Samota, who is a like renowned author. You go to Amazon and search for Sweta, and like you will get to know all the books like she has written. She's a Amazon bestseller author now. She was my classmate in my engineering days, and she was in US for a while, and then now back to India and doing so many causes with the Milan Soman. We have Pritish Nandanwar. Pritish is born and brought up in Vani, and he has done his master's degree from Triple ITM, and he's a uh, successful entrepreneur. He's working with one of the like largest firms. Shresh is working in the USA. He's based out of Chicago, Illinois, one of the state from the USA. He's working with the HSBC Global Bank and always keep advising us on various encouraging our students on what syllabus we should be teaching them, what values we should be reading them. We know Mohammad Ashfaq. Ashfaq is like our co-founder and partner to this Black Diamond. He has been a source of inspiration for many of students. He is a UPSC holder. Now he is heading the Institute of Mental Wellness from the Bhopal, working with the Ministry of Health in India. Pallavi Joshi, she was acting principal for Black Diamond. She was also a part of advisory board. She has immense experience in various schools in Mumbai. She's based out of Mumbai, but like her guidance is always with us. And now with the help of Pooja ma'am, she's able to help in the academics as well. Albert is friend of mine who is in Singapore. Albert and me, I'm planning to come to Vani in maybe like couple of months. So you will be able to see the Albert personally, and your kids also like able to meet. Chantel F. She is Singapore based in Singapore. She is a lifestyle coach and international trainer. So you might ask me like what lifestyle coach or international trainer doing it, because in today's days, the way the academics has run, it has been changed. Now everything which we need, like it's about the health, it's about how you present yourself, is about like how you talk. So this is my team. I really don't want to go in so much of details. You guys have like so many questions, how we have done and everything. So I'll just go through like where we are going, and then I think there is one bothering questions. Sir, like the school बहुत छोटा है, बच्चे बैठेंगे कहाँ? And the speed we are growing up, it's a humongous, and we are struggling with our infrastructure, and we already like bought in like piece of the land, and then we are in the process of building a good infrastructure for all of you. As I explained like in my last conversation, we bought land near to our Nirgura river in the Choria layout, which is like 80,000 square foot of land, where we are going to develop a center of excellence school. It will have like each and every facility. How that school looks like, everything, I will talk in another session. But we are almost ready with the plans. We are very close to the executions. We are stuck up with some of the development housing development permissions, so which we are running through. But please mark my word, we are working towards building a great international school at the Vani. And then you will be amazed to see what kind of facility we can bring to the Vani. At the moment, my emphasis is to bring or build this center of excellence at Vani, where your child can get and best of the best infrastructure, and that's what like we are working towards. You guys must have seen like, okay, hey sir, like, okay, you talk about this, but now it's getting delayed. Yeah, I apologize. Because of certain government norms and condition, we couldn't start our construction. But now almost we got a clearance to start the construction, and we also like bought in another land around 10 acres on the Mukudvan, Mukudvan Road, where we are going to have our international campus. So that's about the campus. So right now my focus is more on the academics. I want to work and bring the quality infrastructure for your kids to stay and learn, but my emphasis also to bring the good quality staff, good quality teachers who can nurture the values in your kids, and that's important. So rather than focusing too much of infrastructure, though we have we are spread across 850 around 850 plus thousand students, spread across 6 branches, 5 branches in Vani and 1 branch in Rajura. We're expanding our branches throughout the Maharashtra or throughout the India. So there is a plan to build this Black Diamond brand towards the pan India. I really wanted to take this an opportunity. I don't want to go through all the presentation of my school, but I really wanted to take an opportunity to thank all the students and parents who has kept trust on us, believe in us, believe in our capabilities to make this possible. And today, when I see and look back, how we started, where we are, the trust and the quality of student Black Diamond is giving without having the big infrastructure. I don't have the big building at the moment. We do have small centers where we are running this school, but I think the experience, the close experience, what you guys are getting at the small campuses, I think it's immeasurable. My teacher, my staffs is able to spend time with your kids in the personal levels, and you can see in their academics developments. So Black Diamond, we always say what Black Diamond is different from the other schools in the Vani area or in the so Black Diamond, as the brand itself say, is based on the Singapore pattern of education. And I told Singapore pattern of education, I cannot bring to Singapore to Vani. मैं Singapore Vani में नहीं ला सकता. But what I can bring, the methods, what methods my own childs are learning here, what experience I have gone through, or what things I have done over the last few years. With the help of our academic advisors who are based out of Singapore, we are making sure we bring the innovative, integrated learning and development for your kids. What it means while learning academics, I know academics is an important part of our curriculum. We have to complete, and every school does that. And most of our, I would not say every, but most of school complete academics. What makes us different? How we teach, how we complete academics by rowing the value system in your kids. Because getting the grade or getting the good marks, it's not a Black Diamond priority. It was never a Black Diamond priority. It is an option. But how you can create a value, how you can nurture your kids, how they behave or believe in the society, that's what most important is. In earlier days, when I was a kid, I born in Vani only, Chikalgaon, to be very precise. I studied there, but I never had an opportunity to interact what our life goals should be. It is very difficult for us to find the right mentors. But now, with the growing age of the information technology, you have each and every information on your click of button. So in the school, in the earlier days, if you want to get, बच्चों, what do you want to become? बच्चों, आपको क्या बनना है? So everyone say, बच्चों, क्या बनना है आपको? सर, मुझे टीचर बनना है. कोई बोले मुझे डॉक्टर बनना है, कोई इंजीनियर बनना है. These are 3-4 options what you see. And when the students say मुझे टीचर बनना है, because उन्होंने टीचर्स को देखा है, टीचर्स कैसे बिहेव करते देखा है, उनको वही पता है. And that's why they say मुझे डॉक्टर बनना है, इंजीनियर बनना है, टीचर बनना है. But there are humongous opportunity outside of this stream. There's a neuroscientist, there's a pilot, astronaut, forensic expert. Now you must have heard the word of AI ML. What is AI? Artificial intelligence and machine learning. The world has changed. What we used to do, जो काम हम हाथ से करते थे, आज वो काम रोबोट करने लगे हैं. पहले हमको सब कुछ, we don't have mobile. Now we have mobile. We can talk from any part of the world to the any part of the world. That's the improvement in technology. And with the improvement in the technology, we got each and everything on our fingertips. We should be knowing how to use this technology for the betterment of our kids, for betterment of our society, for betterment of our town Vani. So I really very excited to share some of the innovations like what has recently happened. And for the Black Diamond, I really try to emphasize to bring all this new technology, robotic science, robotic things. From time to time, I always really wanted to bring the best of the best thing for my Black Diamond. You guys must have heard ChatGPT or might not. So if you have not heard, please note the word ChatGPT, ChatGPT. So you must be wondering, sir, ये ChatGPT क्या है? ये ChatGPT क्या होता है? Many people don't know. Means I really doubt. But when we are in the country where it's like so much of important technology happening, there's so many new things are happening. We need to develop our kids in a such a way that they can be matched with the current competitions where the world is moving. So ChatGPT, you note that word, and maybe like our principal ma'am can send it later what ChatGPT means. But if you have anything to ask, anything, how to improve your communications, how to reduce our belly fat, or how to become a president of United States of America, or how do I make my city beautiful, how do my kids start behaving properly, you ask any question and this chat gpt will give you the answers in precise manner. What are the steps to become an effective communicator, become an effective orator? So now you don't have to go to the school and ask, yeah, what is nephrolipis or what is Pythagoras theorem? You just Google it, you get Google. But Google will give so many options. But in the chat GPT, if you go, you will get a precise what is Pythagoras theorem. So I urge all of you, the parents, even some of the teachers, start using the chat GPT and say how to improve communications, what is Pythagoras theorem, what is in 1E, what is tell me about 1E, tell me about the concept of 1E, tell me about Sanjeev Reddy ji Bodh Kurwar. It will tell if what are the information available on the webs. It will try to summarize in a precise manner at present. So why I'm telling you, I think there is a information available. I think there is information available all over. How we use that information is the key. Now people use the WhatsApp. There is a unit called WhatsApp. People have the WhatsApp message. एक करो वो हो जाएगा, 10 किलोमीटर दौड़ो पेट कम हो जाएगा, या तुम छलांग मारोगे डर नहीं लगेगा. There are like so many things happening in the world, and what you use out of it is most important. So ChatGPT is also like that. So how you ask the questions, what information you want in the precise manner, how you use it. That's how it is. Otherwise, there are like so many things available across. How we use it is the most important. And for Black Diamond, I really wanted to make sure your kids get a right source of information in the right order, in the right manner. It's not what information is available, but how we use this information. So Black Diamond always emphasize to become to bring most out of your kids. We will love our kids, will do what they wanted to do, because somebody is maybe like very good sportsman. They might play, they might be a runner champion, they may play good kabaddi, or they might play cricket, or they might be an artist. So our job as a teachers, as a parents, is to bring what is inside your child, not to tell what he should become, but just understand what your child is good at and train them in that field or that stream, so that like he can do the best. If you ask someone to do the things like which he don't like, he won't do it. If I ask Sachin Tendulkar, go and teach, he might not be a good teacher, but he is a good cricketer, and he's playing the cricket like from so many years. So the moral is, do what you like, and definitely you become successful. And Black Diamond is trying to get the inner intelligence of your kids, and that's where I keep telling my staff or requesting my staff, try to bring inside what the kids is bringing, not what we wanted to. And that's how we really wanted to make a good combinations, bring the value to your kids, and do the excel in academics as well as their personal growth. And it's not a teacher's responsibility what value he can teach, because parents spend most of time with the kids. Like almost kids come to school around 6 to 7 hours or 6 hours, but rest 18 hours they are in the house or home. जब वो घर पे रहते हैं, पेरेंट के वो ज्यादातर पेरेंट के साथ रहते हैं, और मोस्टली जहाँ ऑब्जर्व किया बहुत ज्यादातर मम्मी के साथ रहते हैं. सो हम लोग कैसे बिहेव करते हैं, हाउ वी बिहेव, द किड्स कीप ऑब्जर्विंग. हम लोग टीवी देखते हैं तो बच्चे टीवी देखेंगे, हम लोग लेट सो के उठे तो बच्चे भी लेट सो के उठेंगे. सो you need to define how we change our habits and how we can bring the more valuable lessons to our students. कुछ कुछ पेरेंट्स हम लोग, अरे बच्चे मोबाइल मत यूज करो, डोंट टेक मोबाइल, बट इन टर्म्स लाइक पेरेंट्स के हाथ में मोबाइल होता है और बच्चों को बोलते हैं कि मोबाइल मत यूज करो, बट अनलेस एंड अनटिल यू स्टॉप डूइंग इट बच्चे नहीं सुनेंगे. सो आई थिंक यू हैव टू रिफ्लेक्ट what you want to nurture in child in the actions, the value system. And then every kid is very different. Every kid is very different, how they are behaving, how they are doing, how they can be a great students, how parents, what values we bring to the kids. It's all depend on us, on our teachers, the people surrounded by us, the people like where our kids is spending time with, his friends, his families, how or which environment that your kid is growing. That will define what your kids will become. So at Black Diamond, we really wanted to give as a safe environment where your kid can really know what is inside your kids, what value he can carry, how he can be a successful. So that's all. Like more, I don't want to take too much time. I know like we are running out of time, and like kids have performance, they are tired, but I really wanted to tell a small story of Thomas Edison. So you must have heard this story recently, and I also heard. So I just wanted to tell the story to all of you, how encouragement can help our kids to grow. So the story just go like that. One day, a small child called Thomas Edison, you know who is Thomas Edison, is a great scientist, came home from school and gave a paper to his mother. He said to her, "Mom, my teacher gave me a piece to me, told me only you have to read it. What does it say?" Her eyes went into tears as she read the letter out loud to her child. So she read, "Your son is genius. This school is too small for him and does not have good enough teachers to train him. Please teach him yourself." His mother did just that until she fell ill and passed away. Many years after Edison's mother died, he became one of the greatest inventors of the century. One day, he went through some of her things and found the folded letter that his old teacher wrote to his mother. He opened the letter, and believe me, the message written on the letter was, "Your son is mentally deficient. We cannot let him attend our school anymore. He's expelled." आपका बच्चा मतिमंद है, हम आपके बच्चे को इस स्कूल में नहीं पढ़ सकते हैं, इस स्कूल से निकाला जा रहा है. And he was sad, he was shocked, he got an emotional reading what the letter was, and then in turn he write a message in his diary. Thomas Edison was a mentally deficient child whose mother turned him into a genius of the century. So you got a message, right? So what belief you give to your kids, that's how your kids will become. कभी भी उनको अरे तुम ये अच्छा नहीं करते, तुम ये नहीं है, तुमको कुछ नहीं आता है, तुम गधे हो. No, please no. Try to encourage, try to see the good part of your kids. Always see the good side. There might be ugly side, maybe that can be corrected, but there are ways. Try not to point each mistakes in your kids. Every time we say, hey, तू गलत कर रहा है, you are not doing this, आप ये नहीं कर रहे हो, आप ये नहीं करते. Don't go in so much of negative. Try to get like what he is good at. Try to promote that good in it, and that will help you and your child to grow. So if you have time, I can give one another story. The elephant, the big elephant tied to the small rope, the small pole, छोटा सा लकड़ी के डंडे को एक बड़ा सा एलिफेंट उसके पैर में चैन से बंधा हुआ है. And when elephant see, and he never try to escape from that pole. In reality, if he want to escape, he can just go and escape, and then he can just break the pole. वो पोल को उखाड़ के भाग सकता है. But वो वैसा नहीं करता है, क्योंकि जब बचपन में जो वो छोटा एलिफेंट था, छोटा था, उसके माहौत ने he tied the छोटा elephant with the small pole, and then in the when the elephant was too young, he tried to escape, and then he couldn't, because his power was not so much, so he couldn't escape from the pole. And over the time he's keeping, and the pole is same, and over the time he has grown, his power is grown, but he still keep thinking, मैं इस पोल को या लकड़ी को नहीं तोड़ सकता हूँ, कि इसके आगे नहीं जा सकता हूँ. So we create a system such a way that हम किसी के दिमाग में ये डाल देते हैं कि भैया तुम ये नहीं कर सकते या कर सकते हैं. एंड जो हम लोग बिलीफ सिस्टम जो हम लोग अपने बच्चों को बोलेंगे, बच्चे वही करेंगे. अगर बच्चे को बोलेंगे भैया तुम नहीं कर सकते हो, तो नहीं कर पाएंगे. Try to be a positive attitude. Bring the positive in your kids and your surrounding. Try. So look at the positive side of everything. So I'll not take so much time. Thank you everyone for giving me an opportunity to talk with you. Personally, as I told, I really wanted to sit with you, interact with you. I cannot. You might have some questions. You please give that feedback to our Vice Principal Pooja Jobanputra ma'am, and I can take all those questions. If some of you wanted to talk with me about your child development or any constructive feedback, how Black Diamond can grow or how Black Diamond can do betterment of your child, I am welcome for feedback. My number is +65 83 820. You can always reach me anytime. I am available on WhatsApp. I am available on Facebook, or you can reach me on my email. My email can be get from the principal ma'am. So please, I will wish you all the best for Milan 2023. Enjoy the performance of your little kids. That's where they are going to show the talents, and we encourage our kids. And looking forward for a great 2024. Welcome. Thank you everyone. And also I would like to thank you all my guest dignitaries for spending time with us and listening this conversation. Thank you and see you.